you need to train it.
You were saying that if you're not successful, you are the problem.
100%.
If you're a failure, you're the problem. So do you stick by that? Like that's a...
I mean, the life that you have is the life that you chose.
That's deep. It is.
Like you are today here right now, brother, because you said, I want to be here.
There's no other person that can do it.
Nobody. But the problem, you know what it is people are afraid of assuming responsibility for their actions. Successful people will tell you that they're self-made. Unsuccessful people won't. But they're both self-made.
You're right. People that fail because of themselves. Now, talking about that, you have a lot of great relationships with people, and one of them being Andrew Tate. Now, he recently got released, obviously. What do you think about that whole situation and what it says about the world we're in? Because obviously, guys, Andrew Tate, I know him, Luke knows him. The whole situation was kind of crazy. But just getting onto the whole, how life works. Any comments you want to make about that situation?
More dangerous than the philosophical, cultural change and an ideology is teaching people how to think. Andrew and Tristan Tate aren't creating a cult. They are presenting real scenarios with real life consequences that are making people think about the actions of their life. And when you make people think, it's extremely dangerous. So I think that they were conned and they got put in there unfairly. So yeah, it's kind of screwed up situation.
And is this like it's dangerous for like governments or?
It's dangerous. It's dangerous because you need to be running a narrative in order for the world to flow. And if anybody is disrupting your narrative, you can't have that. Yeah. Remember, you're not talking about somebody that gets 50 million views. You're talking about somebody that gets billions and billions of views every single month consistently. So,
and he's changing the way people think.
He's not changing how people think. That's the big fallacy in this entire scenario. He's making people think. Most people don't think. What is happening right now is a trigger of conversation, of reality check. It's like, okay, this is the narrative, but here is another narrative that just has been introduced that you guys have not been exposed to. Let's see what it says. And a lot of people have been gravitating to this narrative, and this dominant narrative is opposed to this narrative, so therefore it attacks it. It's War 101.